Hi everybody, Michael again here at Type R Tweaks. It's probably been a couple of weeks now since I've done my last video. If anyone hasn't seen that, it's here, my infamous fuel rail install. I think it's probably scared me from doing another couple of things. But yeah, today's video is actually a common issue that we see on FN2s is the ABS sensor going. So I've had the ABS light come on along with like tyre pressure light has come on with it, and also the sort of traction control light all kind of lighting up. So that's all came on. So I'm just going to show you how I've diagnosed it and how to find where the sensor is and how to fit a new one hopefully. Hopefully it's not too much of a pain. So yeah, that's what today's video is all about. If you haven't seen any of my other videos, go ahead and check them out after this. Hopefully you learn something, or just learn how bad I am at doing some stuff. And if you haven't already, like and subscribe to the video, that would be really appreciated. So let's get after it. Yeah, so you might see these warning lights come up when the ABS, or what we think is the ABS, is away, and you'll see all these lights up, almost like a Christmas tree, lighting up the dashboard. So we've got this little device, diagnostic device, thanks to my good friend Brian, who's dropped this off for me to try. So you can see if we go and test the ABS, this will come back and tell us if we've got an open circuit on one of the ABS sensors, and if we get that open circuit reading, then that gives us an idea that that sensor's away. So there you go, we've got a right front wheel speed sensor open circuit. So we're going to change that out, obviously on the driver's side. So I'll show you now where all that is, how it's connected up, and I'm hopefully going to show you how relatively easy it is to change out to a new one. So you'll see here, this is the ABS sensor, so we need to get this bolt out, and you'll see this cable runs all the way to here. We've got like a kind of cable clip and another one up here, and that cable runs all the way around to under here. If we have a look, hopefully we can see the connector at the end, and that's where we're looking to just disconnect that, and then we're going to take all this cable out and then hopefully get this bolt out, and that should be relatively easy. But I do hear that this can be a bit of a nightmare to come out, so I've left it to soak. I've got some AC90 on there, been left in overnight. Give it another little spray and then try and get that out. So with a 10mm spanner, get onto here, and it's actually managed to crack off pretty easily. There we go. So just because some of the sort of dirt and grime and kind of rust and stuff gets round about here, all I done was put a kind of Phillips head in here, kind of wiggled it about a little bit, and managed to get that loose enough that we can get it out of the hole. So the ABS sensor I'm putting in is this one. It's from Blueprint. So my good friend Gareth from Expression Culture, he managed to get me a hold of one of these after hearing my issues. So thank you Gareth for this. Got me a really good price, really good deal. I mean the Honda ones, the OEM ones can be 180, 200 quid. So I managed to get a really good deal on this to replace, so we'll get this fitted. So just like any other mod or bit of rework, repairing that you need to do at the car, nothing ever goes right smooth. So got the bolt out, no problem, but the sensor itself decided to snap off here. It should look like this. So the rest of the sensor ended up in here. So this is pretty much my toolkit to get this out. Managed to clear pretty much as much as I can. So I'm going to just try and get the sensor in. I just need to take these clips off to take this old sensor out, and then you'll see on the new one it all comes with various clips for what you need. So this whole thing can be discarded once you're done, don't need to save any clips, and we'll get it on and see how that goes. So we've got the cable all off these kind of clips. The last bit I just wanted to show you is this part of the ABS sensor is actually attached to the bottom of the car with these little kind of push clips, but the connector coming from the car is pretty much just a push and pull out. It's just a little bit awkward, you know, trying to get, I've not totally took the under tray off, so it's really just hanging on down here, so it's hard to get your hand up to get it, but it's a bit fiddly, but you can get it. You just need to know what to look out for. So just to show you, those two holes there, that's where the new sensor is actually going to, what those push clips are going to go into, and then obviously we have the connector here that I'm going to attach the connector first, and then I'm going to push the ABS sensor through these holes, so I don't have to really awkwardly get into that space to try and put the connector in, and then it's just a matter of going through the rest of the clips and getting them added on and put them in position. So that's we've got the clip in here, we've put these kind of side panels from the under tray, clipped them back in. We've got the clip up here, we've got another clip added back here, this one is in, this one's in too, and we just need to attach this in and screw that in, and then we should all be good. We'll start up the car and see if we've still got any of the warnings. I might have to clear them from the diagnostic machine, give it a start up, take it for a drive and just make sure that's all good. So that's the new sensor in, bolts all tightened in, all the clips are on, so let's give it a try. So there you go. I actually didn't have to reset it with the diagnostic machine or clear the codes or anything. All the warning lights have went away, so I'm going to take it for a drive just to make sure it doesn't come back on or anything, and we should be all good. Another problem solved. Hopefully that's helped everybody. Another one in the bag. So big thanks to good friend Brian for his diagnostics machine, helped me quickly identify what the problem was. Also thanks to Gareth from Expression Culture. If you've not been to his channel, go and check that out, hit the subscribe button, get some likes on some videos, that'll be awesome. And yeah, looking forward to the next video. The next video for me is probably going to be, we've got Intake coming up, which is kind of like a Paul Walker tribute up at Knockhill in the middle of October. So kind of getting the car ready for that. So I'm mainly doing just some external sort of paint touch-ups, potentially going to be doing a spray of the bumper, don't know yet, but yeah, we've got that coming up. That's probably going to be kind of preparation for that. That's going to maybe be one of my next videos, and then the actual event itself. So yeah, so far so good. I know it's been a couple of weeks, but we've got another one in the bag, so I'll see you all on the next video. Before I forget, a few shout outs to quite a few channels here. We've got Daz R, great video, great channel, go and check him out. Really looking forward to the content that he's going to be bringing along. SulkNation, really enjoying those guys, really enjoy watching them and bouncing off each other. Cowabunga Car Diaries, can't forget Chris and Ben. Love what the guys are doing. If you've not actually already seen, those guys have started up their own business with their partners called CCD Car Care. So go along, get some of your detailing motion products from them. Who else have we got? Dynodaze, great supporter of my channel. Always shouts out, and we've actually had a few goodies of Danny that will be going on the car over the next wee while. We've got Robstervtec, love Rob's channel, he's always good to watch. We've mentioned Gareth, the expression culture, ModFix, what this guy's done to his car. I'm just tackling a few things, but he's pretty much stripped the whole underneath of that car and got it all looking good, looking nice. Can't wait to see it potentially on track. That would be good. Who else have we got? FNLEW. It was actually one of FNLEW's videos that I watched. He done the rear ABS sensor, slightly different setup than the front, but gave me an idea of what I was going to do. So thanks to Lewis for that. ABExpress, always a good one to watch. Go along to his channel. You can check out he actually won our giveaway for the LED indicators. So go and check him out and check that video out as well. I've probably forgotten someone. If I have, put a comment on, give me abuse. Yeah, so that's it for this one. See you all in the next one. Be safe. Catch you later.